Evet, kaldığım yerden devam ediyorum. Size bu videoyu bir sonraki gün atacağım ama ben bugün çekeceğim. Bu da benim nispetim diyorum ve siz şu anda bana küfrediyorsunuz keçin. Sen oradan git, ben buradan gideceğim. Dırırın, rın, rın, rın, rın.
I'm sorry, Rachel.
Fakat Rachel neredeydi lan? Ha, buradaydı. Biraz da biz bakaydık.
Chloe, come over here, quick.
Ben doğru yere gitmişim.
Oh God, Max, look. She's still there. Don't look, Chloe. Oh, no.
Salak.
Chloe, look out. What the fuck?
Oo. Kafadan mı vuruldu? Headshot verdiler lan. Oğlum öldü lan kız.
Chloe.
İkisi de aynı yerde öldü bu. Resmen. Bizi de mi vuracaksın? Geri alamıyoruz. Ne? Ne? Ne? What? Nasıl ya? Oğlum bu adam bu kadar mı psikopattı lan? Ulan bitirdiğin yere bak ya. İşte bize hiçbir şey yapmamış be. Çıkış ya. Evet gençler kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Ne oldu öyle ya? Verdi şırıngayı. Adam profesyonel çıktı. Yani buysa hayır bizim adamsa sonundaki oğlum fırtına geliyor cellat mısın lan? Şşt, manyak. Polarize ana menüye dön. Son bölüme kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Uf, ne heyecan be.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Evet şu anda Mr. Jefferson şerefsiz çıktı.
What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody except each other.
Seni de headshot'la vurdular.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
Kate wasn't
Herkesin
the
de silahı
first.
var ya.
All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard! Max, we have to find that spot now!
Yeni bir mekan yapmamak için hurdalığı kullanmışlar ha.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Hayır yani şöyle geri geri gitmek nedir ya?
Chloe! Look how... What the fuck?
Headshot'ı yedi kız. Mr. Jefferson bize baktı. Acaba şey mi? Şırınganın etkisi mi diyeceğim de. Emrin ola. Yapıyoruz da. Mr. Jefferson bize ihanet etti. Eyvah bizi de çekmiş. Bakalım. Bilmiyor ki bizde zamanı geriye alma var ya da biliyor mu? Kendimizdeyken zamanı geriye alabilir. Son bölüm ya, böyle altını yaza yaza geçiyorlar gençler böyle. Ah. Polarized. Artık kontrolü alabilir miyim? Hem kendimi hem dünyayı kurtarmam gerekti şimdi. Ey yavrum ey. Böcek mi onlar? Çok güzel uyuyor. Aa, çok iyi uyanma efekti vermişler ya.
Chloe? What? Where?
Geri saramaz.
The dark room.
Bantları açabilir miyiz?
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Kimse bize yardım edemez burada. Çıkart şırınga, fotoğrafa bir bakayım.
Oh shit. That's me. He took that shot last night. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Help! Somebody help me!
These straps hurt.
Bir de sağ ayak kaldı galiba.
Of course. And right in front of me.
Shit. This is as far back as I can rewind.
Sorabilmem lazım ya.
Great. I can see all my things, but I can't grab it. Help! Somebody help me!
Sağ ayak diyorum ama inatla sol ele bakıyor. Hı.
Finally, I'm free. Almost.
Şey,
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. God, I don't remember anything that happened.
hiçbir şey yapamıyorum.
This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
Ha? Bunu hiç
I
düşünmedim.
would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Zamanlayabilecek miyim sanki? Gidiyorum. Şimdi gittim.
This angle highlights your purity. See, the slightly unconscious
Gördüm.
is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh Christ, look at that perfect face.
Hı.
Hold that stare there! Stay still!
Manyaksın be.
Max! You fucked up my shot!
But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Senin açına tüküreyim.
Don't move!
Much. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes.
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max.
But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that I killed it. that Nathan killed her in
Nefsi
self-defense.
müdafaa.
But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised or care.
Aa,
Though I
Nathan onu
promise,
öldürmüş.
people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
Yapıştır o onda.
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down. Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
Aynen.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
Ne yaptık oğlum? Manyak mıyız biz? Niye gittik? Niye geldik? He, zaman değiştirdik.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Yine bakmam lazım.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. This might work. Please work.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why
Neden
are you doing
yapıyorsun?
this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked
Evet.
that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray. Beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now.
Aynen.
And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Kate hayatta
You
kal.
believed, and she survived. You failed to break her. She's stronger than ever, and she'll outlive you.
She'll certainly outlive you. Who knows? Maybe I'll pay Kate a visit soon and test her faith again.
You will
Vay.
not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Then
Ben
why did you
seviyordum
blame
lan bu
David
adamı.
Madsen for stalking Kate? Of course, he was the only person who was about to find out the truth. Irony. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a
Öyle.
sort of father figure for Nathan.
Vay
It
be.
happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Vay vay vay.
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
That's the real tragedy.
Trajediymiş.
Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Neden
Why
Rachel?
Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A
Vay.
human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera
Okumaktan
and subject,
size bir şey
like son,
söyleyemiyorum lan.
but not like son.
Hı hı.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer.
Vay vay vay.
Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
Vay vay vay.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I
Aynen.
don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe,
Çok iyi ya.
Rachel, and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice.
Yo, buraya gelmeyi ben seçmedim.
I like my models to be seen and not heard, so I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one. This. Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Heh.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Şimdi görürsün oğlum sen. Yere bir bakayım da. Hangi gün oğlum bu? Oo, ilk gün. O ilk güne gittim lan.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word
back.
for a wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane.
Aynen.
week. And
Of
nobody
course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the photo
again.
portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry.
Ay.
I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process. He was a real visionary, not a hypocrite.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that he actually created something. He didn't just take pictures of models and pretend they were art.
I'm not sure I get the connection, but... yes, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular. Mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features.
Evet.
You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max has clearly read more into them than I have.
Vay.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
To change time.
The winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Okey.
Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Araştır.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school found you.
55 63 62 43.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted
Helal
me to
be.
enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? Oh, Victoria. We could have been friends.
Videoyu burada bitiriyorum. Gerçekten çok heyecanlı olduğundan artık içine kapandım. Ne yapacağımı bilemiyorum gençler. Delirdim. Neyse kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşçakalın diyorum. Bir sonraki videoda görüşmek üzere. Elveda.